Good morning. No jewelry on today. And you know what? Today is what? A new day. Story time has always been a great topic for me. I had my TV on, that's why I was turning it down. Sorry about that. One of the topics I would like to address is okay. Okay. I'm sharing out, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. One of the topics I would like to address is I had put a video on yesterday, which I did a live, and I was talking about me cooking again, and it wasn't for the holidays. Cashews. My purpose, which is the title of this live, is my grandchildren, then my kids. But let me put my purpose out there first. Is myself, because without them, without me, there wouldn't have been no them. Without me, what is my purpose? I say that because I'm trying to do something. And we all should be, right? Taking supplement. I don't come on here trying to make it seem like I'm something other than what I am. Why do people have to get on people's platforms? If you don't like what someone is saying or doing, why watch, right? I can't be no worse than some of these other folks on here. Matter of fact, I ain't trying to compare, okay? I'm on here, as we know, trying to be positive. That's why I put a lot of affirmations, um, verses, Bible scriptures, motivation, and stuff like that, and also cooking and vlogging. I'm not all over the place. I know what the purpose is, right? That's why I named this title or subtitle Purpose. Comment down below what's your purpose. Comment down below if you know what you want and which direction in life you want to go. I say that because someone got on my live yesterday, which I don't care, really, I don't. But this is a statement, okay? I don't care. And said, you need to put some lotion on your elbows. Did it bother me? No. It was kind of like, in a sense, because I told my daughter and stuff like that. It didn't bother me at all. I'm talking about it because why do people do things like that? As I said, if what I am talking about and you don't like it, keep going. There's a lot of millions and millions of other people on here that probably have something that you like to see, hear, or whatever. But let me tell you something. Everybody has something that someone wants to see, hear, um, take advice or whatever from, right? I notice oftentimes people don't like to be involved with positivity, positive situations. Okay, whatever floats your boat. I'm going to state something. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. It's the hard that makes it great. Okay? We're trying to be a better version of the person that we don't want to be. Okay? Meaning all of us can stand some probably improvements because you should want more for yourself. I want more for me. I want more for my grandchildren and children and my dad. Okay. Those are the people that matters most to me. I am a 57-year-old woman. Okay. Fully woman. Okay. That take care of my own responsibilities. Don't ask nobody for nothing. But if I'm working for it, why are you trying to come and criticize someone about their ashy elbows? My elbows is not ashy. See, that's the thing. I watched this thing on YouTube as well. It's called Jar Man. I believe that's what it is. JHARMAN. And it talks about very things like this that happens with people being judgmental, cruel, mean, hateful, evil, wicked, or whatever you want to say. And that's something that goes on every day in everybody's life, walk of life, topics that things that people go through, have to address. But see, I'm this person. If I have a problem, I will talk about it. It doesn't bother me. But yes, I get things off my chest. Okay. I will address my elbows if you would like. Okay. The one that said this. Go look at my other live that I did yesterday, and I think I put on there thanks cooking ham dressing or something like that. It was just yesterday, which was the 27th, and I went to look at it because again it didn't bother me. I have Graves' disease. Okay, my skin dries out. A lot of time people have psoriasis or eczema, okay? So you mean to tell me you never seen nobody that had dry skin? I'm pretty sure you have dry skin. You probably do something about it. Some people's skin is different than others, okay? I'm a different woman, different skin texture. I don't know what your race is and don't care because everybody can get a little ashy, okay? But the point I'm trying to make is find something else to do, especially if you're an adult. Okay. This is things kids do. Even though we should want our children, which is the future, right? We should want our children to be different than we were. Because to me, no one's better. Okay. We all fall short. Okay. Even people that got a lot of money have topics and issues in their lives. Money don't make you happy, but we can stand to have more money so we can live a little bit comfortable, right? And that's why I'm on here saying this. You mean person, cruel, evil, wicked person, okay? Do you know me? And I don't know you. Like I stated in a couple of way back, maybe months ago in my videos, I'm not going to delete you as or block you. I can delete the comments because I don't want that negative energy on my space. Yeah, freedom of speech. But does that mean you have to be rude? No. That's why I talk about bullying. That I'm gonna look right here. I'm gonna try to look see what the name of that show is right quick, and then I can finish talking because I know I might be saying it right. Here it is right here. It's called, the letters, the words is so small. And I'm trying to see what it is. I'm on YouTube. My TV is, okay? I live on YouTube. I love YouTube. Okay? I said it. And it's, yeah, just like I said. And this one is called Rich Mom Rejects Son's Girlfriend. Then she learns a shocking truth. See? And these are a lot of the topics that you see on here, like employee fires, gets revenge. And then you see on here, Latino son hates his own Mexican culture. Poor girl excluded from party. Poor janitor meets girlfriend's rich dad. Single mom shamed by rich mom. Husband divorced and abandoned wives. These kids get shocked birthday gifts. Artists lives artist life changed by stranger. So the point of what I'm trying to say, you got all these people in this world that's so judgmental of a person. Just like a woman went inside the shoe store, and she was an African American woman. I think I said it yesterday too, and I'm gonna say it again because it's a good example. Okay, and it was some shoes she wanted. The shoes were $1,500+. And the lady that was uh, waiting on her was Caucasian. Okay. The lady that went into the store was African American. Then again, hell, who's to say she might have been something else? Because just because your skin color is a certain color, that don't mean that you that color. She told her, really told her, you can't afford these. Insulted that woman. Caucasian woman came in and said she wanted those same shoes, not knowing that the African American woman had stated that she wanted the shoes. She wasn't nowhere in the store. She went up there to the cash register. The woman was there, and also they were supposed to sell the shoes because they just came into the store, and it was a commission behind it. It was her and another worker, guy, female. She told the woman right off back, she said, first off, she said, would you like some water? Then she said, the lady said, I like those shoes right there. She said, perfect. She said, they're size 7. She said, oh, fine. Those is just perfect. So she proceeded to get the shoes, and the woman handed her a credit card. She swiped it 3 times, I'm going to say 3 times, and it kept rejecting. So she said, there's a bank next door. You could go over there and get some cash. She said, I don't carry that kind of money around or have that kind of money. So the woman is kind of looking kind of leery faced, right? And she says, you have that nice bag, which was a Gucci bag. Tell me why the customer lady, the lady that wanted the shoes, came, showed her that wasn't nothing in that bag. She got it from her friend, and she didn't want to purchase the shoes. She wanted to take the shoes, to take a photo, to put them on Instagram so people could think she got money. Well, of course, that's okay. That's okay. She didn't do nothing wrong. Blogger. Like to take pictures of things. And that's what people do, content. But the woman that was waiting on her, which was the customer service lady that worked in the store, she was wrong. So the lady walked out the store. She said, I got what I wanted, because she just wanted the photos. So the guy asked her a question about, did you sell them? She said, no. She said what she said or whatever. So the African American woman said, I will purchase them. She still wanted to say that the woman couldn't afford them. Tell me why that woman opened up her purse, pocketbook, handbag, or whatever, and she said, credit. No, she said, no, the woman that wanted to purchase. She said, no, I have cash. And she said, by the way, you being so judgmental of the way I look, She said, the reason why I'm dressed like this is because I went to get my nails done. She said she was rich or well off, as I would call it. So the moral to the story is stop judging people by how they look. I can walk into a hair salon, of course, I'm getting my hair done, or a nail salon, then I'm shopping afterwards because who the hell do you know for real, that's going around in stores? I don't care, people in Beverly Hills and Hollywood and stuff, they go looking casual or in sweats and tennis shoes and a jacket and just a plain Jane. They shop in thrift stores, consignment stores. Oftentimes, you find a lot of your clothes and accessories and stuff like that in places like that because you might go in there, as people would say, and hit a gold mine. Somebody might have brought something in there and had a piece of jewelry that they left in there. Yes, you can go and tell the store people, but the store people 9 times out of 10 don't know who that person is, right? So what you can do as a good Samaritan, see, can't see, I'm showing people. Don't judge me because I have some stories for you. I can come back and say some things. I'm very well educated just because I might look a certain way. I wear this on my head. I got hair. This is my choice. I bought it. Okay. Judgmental. Looking at people and looking on the outside and don't know that person's soul, heart, mind. Okay. And you're the one that's the ugly one. Okay. I'm not calling nobody's name on this, but that's just how it is. You know, the society that we live in, people are so judgmental. Watch that show, subscribe to it, subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications. I have a lot of things that I would like to share, stories. Why I have this YouTube channel is so that I have a purpose. This is my purpose, is to get a vehicle as a grandmother of 5, okay? And as I keep telling my grandchildren, they get bored. They want to do things, but there's no transportation. Okay, Lyft. One don't want to keep catching Lyfts and Ubers and stuff like that. Mind you, grocery shopping. Leave it to be if you have to go to a hospital or go somewhere. I Instacart shop, okay? But also, I like to go into a store called Price Chopper where I stay at Midwest, okay? Every state don't have it. You hear people talking about Publix, Albertson, Walmart, Sam's. Really, you don't hear too many people talking about Costco's. Costco's got some good benefits in it as well. It's almost like Walmart's. Okay, CVS, Walgreens. I like CVS because CVS. I love Walgreens too. That's where I use that pharmacy for my prescriptions. CVS, I use them too for one of my prescriptions. Closer by my home, convenient. Walgreens is not too far, but the other one's closer. I deal with Walgreens because Walgreens is 24 hours in case I might need some medicine if I go to the emergency room. Think, be mindful of what you say and how you say it to people. So I don't have a vehicle. That's why, again, I named this purpose. My sole purpose is to have this channel for my grandchildren and the things I want for them and myself. Leave it to be if I want to use this channel as a platform for generational wealth to earn income. People are content creators. Everybody know what it is on these YouTube streets, for real, for real. A lot of people trying to get a piece of the pie. Okay, I don't care if it's apple to tomato pie too, banana, whatever kind, pecan, pumpkin, sweet potato pie, whatever you like. Stop judging people. Stop judging people. And that's one of the reasons why I was talking about bullying. That's a form of bullying. You probably done been bullied yourself, and it makes you feel good that you could just try to try to lower somebody's self-esteem or whatever. And little do you know, even if you haven't been bullied, you probably got low self-esteem and make you feel good by talking about somebody. I have a condition which is thyroids, which is Graves' disease. Look it up and see all the side effects or the what you call diagnosis of it. Okay, look it up. One, when I was diagnosed with it, I'm not gonna be on here too long because I'm trying to do some cutoff periods. I didn't know what the hell it was. Somebody just came out of nowhere, a nurse that was, and asked me. And I believe the reason why she asked me is because I was in a hospital having emergency surgery on my gall stones. I didn't have my gallbladder removed. I had my gallstones laser technology, right? Still got the scars and everything. My mom and my older sister had their gallbladder removed. Back then, that's probably the only way they could do it. Now, motorized. Okay. So when I was in the hospital, I done told this story before, but I'm gonna say it again. The nurse came in there that was working with me on her shift. She said, "Have you ever had your excuse me, I was going to say gallstones, get sidetracked. Have you ever had your thyroids checked?" Honey, I was 27, 26, 27. I didn't know what the heck no dang thyroids was. Hell, I didn't even know what kind of attack I was having, but I had a gallstone attack. My mouth is watery because I got some coffee and some tea. My tea is, I don't have the package. It's a tea that is like a skinny tea, okay? No sugar, or honey, or nothing in it, just plain. It tastes good the way it is. So my coffee, I put in it agave because I don't use sugar, and I put creamer in it, and I think it's pumpkin spice. But when I make my coffee and my coffee grinds, I put cinnamon in with it. My daughter had done that with me, started it 2014, 15. And I've been doing it ever since. I love it. So back to the thyroid. She said that, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. So she kind of briefly explained to me. And like I said, that she probably saw something in the blood work because you're in the hospital, they do labs and stuff like that. After I got out of the hospital, I was released from the hospital. I think I was in there 5 days. Gallstone surgery. I went home for 5 days. Ended up going back to the hospital. Didn't know what was wrong with me until I got there. I didn't know. I didn't know what was wrong with me. Felt like I don't know what a heart attack feel like, and God, I don't want to ever. But my heart was racing and a whole bunch of things. And as time go on, you get older, palpitations and stuff like that. You get kind of more knowledge of things as far as medical terms. They admitted me in the hospital, ICU, intensive care unit. Okay. I was in there, I want to say 14 days. I was in for a long time. I know a long time. I don't know if it was 14 to 20 days. I know I was in there a long time. I was sick. And I don't know if it had anything to do with my gallstones. Now, this is what I'm about to kind of thinking, because until that point, I didn't have a doctor or anyone ever asking me that question. I done been to doctors. I was pregnant. My daughter wasn't even a year old. I ain't never had no doctor. They do labs on you too. Say anything in that nature. So I guess it's a hormonal change thing dealing with your body. That's what I'm guessing. Once I found out what it was, I ended up having to have 2 radiation iodine treatments. I had the shakes so bad when I came to the state where my mom lived at, because I ended up moving closer to my family. I was living in Florida at the time. My mom was living in Missouri. I wasn't in Missouri. I was living in Kansas, and I would drive. I have to catch a bus, or my kid's father would take me, like bring me, and sometimes he had to work or whatever. So, anywho, drive 2 hours or catch the bus to Missouri because my mom had found me a good doctor because this is where I was going to end up living in Missouri first. I didn't want to live in Missouri, so I moved back to Junction City, Kansas, which my kid's father was in the military, Fort Riley, Kansas. Look it up, okay? Love that town. I don't care if it was small or not. I met some of the most amazing people, military wives, husbands, friends, you name it. That was a good life for me. So I'm hopping past the story. I was so sick. I have this newspaper to show. My hand will go like this because the doctor, when he was doing some tests on, my hand was just shaking, shaking. I mean, so serious, like shaking. My eyes were bugged out. I had the spits. Okay, I don't know why, but I guess this is the symptoms. I would carry around a can, one of those tall juice cans that people used to get juice off a wick. That's the best way me explain because I was getting wick, okay? My baby sister, I was staying with her. Now, she's younger than me, 6 years younger than me, I want to say. She would look at me every morning in disbelief, like, what happened? In a sense, what happened to my sister? What is going on? It was confusing and sad to her to see me this way. I had the first radiation iodine treatment. I was in Florida, Bradenton, Florida, Manatee County. I told my kid's father, I want to move closer to family. So we moved closer to family. There's a story in between that. I told that story before. Move closer to family. I'm wrapping this up to say, before you go attacking people, making fun of people, talking about people, because you at least, I would rather for somebody to say, why is your elbow so dry? And I can help you with that. Don't come on my live and my feeds and my comments saying anything negative. You don't know what someone done been through in their life. You don't know the littlest things you say, how people take it and absorb it and can kind of pretty much like run with it. I'm not running with nothing. I'm addressing this because that is sad for you to do something like that. I'm not troubled. It's actually funny. My mom and all my sisters and even my kids, we have dark elbows. Okay. You did not nowhere see any ash. My skin gets really dry. I was sitting in my living room. I'm telling this is my business. I was sitting in my living room and me and my granddaughter was on the sofa. We always have our talks and I always talk to my grandchildren about whatever they ask me. I pretty much don't like to leave them in the dark with nothing. I'll be truthful with them. That's the world we live in. Back then, parents and stuff like that probably would have said, go on, sit your flip yourself down, you're being grown and all that. No, you got to let these kids ask you what they want, and you should be the one to tell them what they need to know, not no one else, or them finding out by themselves being curious. So anyhow, I said, ooh, I need to put on some lotion. And mind you, I took a shower and I forgot to put the lotion on. I'm just going to be honest. But I was looking at my skin myself, which was my legs, okay? And I said, oh my goodness, girl, Your skin is so dry. More to the story, my skin, my face don't look like that. My skin gets so dry, it cracks and all this. I can put lotion, oil. The oil seems to help better than lotion to me, or mix it up with the lotion. So on this day, everything I'm talking about recap is people commenting negative stuff, making fun, bullying, uh, just being outright mean. Okay, because I would rather, again, for someone to say, "What is your YouTube channel about? What is your backstory about?" My backstory is I have another YouTube channel, by the way, too, Normal Vegan Lifestyle. You can subscribe to that one. That's the one I talk about my weight loss journey on the most. So I've been kind of like introducing people a little bit about that. The Graves' disease play a factor with your thyroids and your weight and up and down and all this different stuff. I'm on a pill I've been on since 94. You ain't gonna catch me up in no lie, okay? Since 1994, okay? Um, that's when I was diagnosed with Graves' disease. Okay. Um, I would say, have I had any like triggers or anything that's been thrown off? I really believe so from time to time, but nothing severe. Like my hair falls out. See, question, ask people or research. Do your research. Ask the person in a polite way. Mm, in your mind, you stand there. Why is that woman's skin so dry? There could be a lot of reasons. You don't know what kind of condition people have. Eczema, psoriasis, Graves' disease, or just some other skin irritation, or not only that, just dealing with somebody's immune system, even, or just overall. I'm on here for positive vibes. I'm on here purpose. I'm on here to uplift. I'm on here to encourage. I'm on here for myself. I'm on here for myself to stay focused. I'm on here because I need to stay focused. I'm on here because I need help, and I do. I have grandchildren that that's my purpose. Okay. And the other purpose is for me to stay the way I am. I have to be the way I am in a positive realm for my grandchildren. We need an automobile. Okay. I say car. Right by now, so I don't care if it's a camper or a bus. There's 6 of us. So again, on this note, be mindful. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification, share. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that have this condition that is going through certain things, and one person can change your life. I'm not out here doing stuff for views like some people do, having babies, multiple babies, or just write out like a skit type of thing. This is my life. You can see me the way I am. You can see me dolled up. You can see me looking some kind of way. But I tell you one thing, you won't see me is faking. I'm going to continue to be the way I am. And again, if a person don't like that, why are you tuning into their channel? Be mindful on what you say to people, how you treat people. I'm a beautiful, excuse me, I have these cashews in my mouth. I'm a beautiful, doing that so I'm gonna end up being like I'm spitting. Then somebody say, "Ooh, she spits." Cashews, okay? Beautiful person. I love myself. Maybe you should too. I'm talking about for the ones that's out here hating, being jealous, rude, vindictive, or whatever word people want to label it as. Stop. You don't know what someone is going through in their life. And you saying something like a trigger, okay? Stop. Stop. So I love you. I love you all. Thanks every one of you that is helping my channel grow. Because as they say, let's go, let's grow, let's glow. Let's go, let's glow, let's grow, let's glow. Let's go, let's grow, let's glow. You see my face again soon with my ashy elbows.